Kendrick Lamar can't just keep getting away with what he's doing to Drakeo the Ruler. This is not okay. Somebody has to say it, so I'll say it. Now, Draco's family believes that Kendrick Lamar is copying Draco's flow. I'm here to tell them this is a lot deeper than just copying. What Kendrick Lamar is actually doing is sinister and is more evil than what they believe is happening. This is not surface level. This goes deep, like really, really, really deep.
Because when I actually was listening, because I'm not a big Kendrick Lamar person listening to his music. Yeah, I'm really picky with music, just being that I'm a musician and all that. But I heard this one song of his. I'm like, wait, I didn't know if I was listening to a Drakeo song that I just didn't hear yet. I'm like, oh, this is one of my son's songs that I haven't heard yet. And then that's not Drakeo. That's Kendrick Lamar. I'm like, wait, that's Kendrick Lamar? He sounds just like. And then that's when I knew right there. Oh, this guy, he sounds the right.
He called that man Kendrick Lamar. Drakeo pops cold, bro.
Pattern, the syncopation. All of that was the same. The flow, everything was the same. Now, far as him giving him the props, maybe it was a politic thing. Maybe it was politics, you know what I'm saying? I can't be trying to go on that bandwagon right now with what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make this positive movement, right now with, these rappers and this rap stuff. And if I, shout out Drakeo, and just let people know I'm using this flow, that might be bad for what I'm trying to do. So I can understand it on that level, but at some point, you got to keep it real.
The family has it half right. Kendrick Lamar wasn't copying Draco's flow to pay homage. He was mocking Drakeo. He was dissing Drakeo. Kendrick Lamar is a Compton Pyru, an active gangbanger. And when you see what he did to Drakeo the Ruler, it would actually change your perception and view of Kendrick Lamar. People view Kendrick Lamar as this square who is above gangbang politics. No, Kendrick Lamar is an active gangbanger. And what he did to Drakeo the Ruler—
Damn, as a square? I wouldn't quite say that, but I guess.
Ruler represents that. What the family and fans of Drakeo the Ruler saw as Kendrick Lamar copying Drakeo the Ruler's flow as paying homage without saying his name is actually Kendrick Lamar linking up with other Bloods and Drakeo the Ruler's ops to diss Drakeo the Ruler using his own flows. And the songs where the flow is more prominent and the cadence is almost identical to Drakeo the Ruler's cadence are the songs where they're just taking direct shots and just absolutely dissing Drakeo the Ruler as boldly and blatantly as you can. The first example of this is this record called Peekaboo on GNX.
Peekaboo, I just put them boogers in my chain. Peekaboo, 80 pointers like a Kobe game.
Peekaboo, the record was inspired by the Drakeo the Ruler AZ Chike disc called Boogeyman.
Beams on the chop, finna break a wall with him. Hanging with the ops, you can be his pallbearer. Who's that creeping through your window? Charles Barkley. He's just an actor, he can be Mekhi Phifer. Who's that all in Drakeo pictures? 9 lifers. Get flipped like a big, we came in with 9 writers. Who's that creeping? It's the boogeyman, Peekaboo. 34 shots hard the box when I stick and move.
Kendrick Lamar then proceeds to put the same person Drakeo the Ruler is dissing in Boogeyman AZ Chike, Drakeo the Ruler's #1 enemy, his top op in music, the rapper he hated the most, more than—
Ooh, Flacco might be on to something, bro. He made a whole video. He on to something, bro.
YG, AZ Chike. Kendrick Lamar proceeded to put AZ Chike on the Peekaboo record as both Kendrick Lamar and AZ Chike makes a mockery and takes shots at Drakeo throughout the record.
Peekaboo, why you acting tough on IG Live? Peekaboo, you know my little they rocker.
If you know anything about Drakeo the Ruler and his beef with AZ Chike, then you already know that line was a direct shot at Drakeo the Ruler on top of putting AZ Chike on the song. When Kendrick Lamar says, why you dissing on IG Live, you know my Lord ninjas off they rockers, he's referencing 2 things. One, he's referencing the line in Boogeyman where Drakeo the Ruler tells AZ Chike something bad is gonna happen to him for talking mean on Instagram.
I came with some real mean guys, they'll get at you. I drive in a Rolls Royce down and still stick you up. Mean comments on the gram, time to hit him up.
Peekaboo, why you acting tough on IG Live? Peekaboo, you know my little they rocker.
He's also referencing his infamous IG Live where Drakeo the Ruler is previewing this diss track towards AZ Chike, but in the diss track, Drakeo the Ruler is saying that he had AZ Chike running out.
Yeah, I always wonder why Drakeo was on AZ Chike so hard, bro. And Rucci, like where did that shit stem from, bro? I'm gonna have to do some research, bro.
Outside the club, and he's telling AZ Chike to let the world know what really happened. That line in Peekaboo where he's telling Draco the Ruler, why you talking tough on IG Live, knowing my load ninja off his rockers? He's talking about Draco dissing AZ Chike on IG Live in his infamous live.
You do not purchase no bottles in the club. When you sneak this and bring up all the models that was with me. Bring up like you see me outside and you was running. Bring up all the sticks and how you told them I'm a drummer.
Yeah.
You do not purchase no bottles in the club.
Bring all that nigga. Bring it all up.
And bring up all the models that was. Bring up how you see me outside and you was running.
Make sure all that. Hey, speaking of
Bring up all
the sticks and how you told him I'm a drummer. Yeah. All right. Whoa.
Look who in the comment section, bro. You know, chasing it, bro.
You hear me? Bring that up.
AZ Chike's breakout song at the time of this IG Live was called Bottles. Draco the Ruler is telling AZ Chike, yeah, your song is Bottles, but you ain't buying no bottles in the club. Tell him how many models I have with me. Tell him how I had you running outside the club. Now, he's telling AZ Chike, yo, whenever you bring up my name, bring that up. Bring that up. So Kendrick Lamar responds is, man, why are you talking tough on IG Live? My little homie is off his rockers. Now, they both responded back to that Draco the Ruler IG Live because the hook in Peekaboo, right, outside of Peekaboo, was what they talking about. They ain't talking about nothing. That's a response to Draco saying, yo, bring it up whenever you bring up my name. So they're responding back with, man, what he talking about? Man, he ain't talking about nothing, bruh.
Peekaboo. Surprise. That mac and cheese. Peekaboo. Let me FaceTime my op. Up the street. Peekaboo. Yes, AGs. I'm putting something to sleep. Heard what happened to your mans. Not sorry for your loss. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. What they talking about? They talking about nothing.
I don't know how much clearer it could be. Like Kendrick Lamar mimicking Draco the Ruler's flow on GNX was not him paying homage.
Flacco been on the B team ass, bro. I wonder what they gonna think about this video, bro.
This was him dissing Draco the Ruler every chance he got. Now, AZ Chike dissing like Draco, he has every right to diss Draco. Like, I don't think anybody who's saying AZ Chike is wrong for dissing Draco, you are dumb. Like, Draco and AZ Chike had issues. They had beef. They diss each other back and forth. Draco the Ruler has said worse things about AZ Chike. So AZ Chike has every right to diss Draco the Ruler. Kendrick Lamar has nothing to do with their beef at all. My theory for why Kendrick Lamar is dissing Draco the Ruler and being so ruthless, A, he's an active gangbanger. He's from where he's from. He's a Compton Pyru. And the people he's linked up with don't like Draco the Ruler. But then two, this was a way to get back at Drake, right? Drake was distraught. Drake was very upset over the death of Draco the Ruler. Yo, Draco the Ruler and Drake were like this. They were inseparable. They were really, 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 really close. Drake gave Draco the Ruler this really heartfelt tribute. Kendrick Lamar dissing Draco the Ruler, in my opinion,
And I still be off that 15 niggas no brand when I pull up. You know what I'm talking about?
is his way to get back at Drake as well. Because, yo, when Draco the Ruler, like, towards the end of his life, yo, Draco the Ruler was literally on Instagram Live repping OVO, letting people know he's OVO now. So I think Kendrick Lamar seen this and saying, hey, bro, like, yo, he don't rock with my peoples? Cool. That's Drake, homie? Oh, bad. It's open season. Now, when Kendrick Lamar dropped Squabble Up, to me, Squabble Up was even more flagrant than Peekaboo. Squabble Up, to me, was the most disrespectful of Kendrick Lamar dissing Drake. This was where I looked at this and I said, yo, how did people let Kendrick Lamar get away with this? Kendrick Lamar starts off Squabble Up dressed up as Draco the Ruler, wearing the same outfit Draco the Ruler has worn in the past, even mimicking Draco the Ruler's facial expression, down to the bell bottoms, his cadence, his everything. Kendrick Lamar is mimicking Draco the Ruler. Now he pans to a group of Bloods over in the corner that's united, right? They're coming together, they're forming an alliance, but their faces are redacted, signifying they did something very bad. Then he pans over to where it appears to be a concert is going on. And then he pans over to a fight happening at the concert. And then he pans over to a memorial where it says rest in peace, signifying the death of Draco the Ruler, which is an obvious depiction of the series of events that took place as the Once Upon a Time festival that took the life of Draco the Ruler.
I don't know, bro. You might be reaching with this one, bro. You know, but you got your detective lenses on. Y'all think he on to something?
He got there at a festival a group of Bloods with alliances. They came together. A fight broke out, and Drakeo the Ruler ended up dead. But here's the worst part. So Kendrick Lamar is kneeled over this memorial that's supposed to be about Drakeo the Ruler, right? So he starts to rap in Drakeo the Ruler's cadence, starts to use the same facial expression as Drakeo the Ruler. Clearly, this is him mimicking Drakeo the Ruler. Now, people is calling this like some type of homage. They're saying, yo, oh my God, Kendrick Lamar is paying homage to Drakeo the Ruler. But no, if you pay attention to the lyrics, while Kendrick Lamar is over Drakeo the Ruler's memorial. Again, this is him like he's in the middle of Drakeo the Ruler's memorial, and he's rapping these lyrics, essentially dissing Drakeo the Ruler.
How we know it's Drakeo memorial, bruh? Is his picture down there? Damn, bro.
Ruler and taunting his death.
Pipe down, young. These some whole other politics. Hit him and some him. That's a lot of. Don't hit him. He got kids with him. My apologies. Ghetto child. Here was Blackie Mouse with the Smirnoff. Yee-haw. We outside. Boy, they about to kill him off.
Standing over Drakeo the Ruler's memorial while rapping, pipe down, young. This is a whole nother politics. Telling Drakeo, yo, the Bloods ain't nothing to play with, bruh. These politics ain't for non-affiliates, homie. This is a different ball game. While calling him a B. But the part that really like gives it off, like the part where you start to figure out, oh, he's talking about Drakeo the Ruler, on top of him just blatantly imitating like Drakeo the Ruler's expressions, his cadence, while standing over the memorial for Drakeo the Ruler, while also depicting the exact series of events that led to his death. The part that really gives it away when he was like, yo, ghetto child, Black and Mouse with the Smirnoffs. That sounds like a random bar. That sounds like a throwaway. That's not a throwaway bar. No. That right there tells you exactly who he's talking about.
Keep the snakes around me, don't like Judas is around. Smoking on Zod, we don't do the Black and Mouse. I ain't worried about my off, they the type still drunk on Smirnoff.
Ralphie the Plug on the freestyle with Drakeo says, all our ops be drunk off Smirnoffs. Those are our enemies, right? Like they weirdos, they bozos, they be drunk off Smirnoffs. Then Ralphie the Plug also says, we be smoking Zaza. They be smoking Black and Miles. Then Kendrick Lamar comes and says, ghetto child, Black and Mouse with the Smirnoffs. That's not random, bruh.
Shit, man. Can't get shit past Flacco, bro. Flacco B-Team is gonna be on your fucking ass, boy. You better stop.
Ralphie says, our ops be drunk off Smirnoffs. Kendrick Lamar says, yeah, we ghetto childs. We off the Smirnoff. AKA, yeah, we the ops. Yeah, like we your op. This dude is, I'll be real, bro. Sitting back and actually seeing like, cause I found so many more examples, but I'm saving it for another video. Bro, this is gonna be a part 2 and a part 3. Y'all are really gonna see like how many shots Kendrick Lamar took at Drakeo the Ruler during the GNX album. But really going through this and breaking this down, you start to really understand how slick Kendrick Lamar is. And it's low-key kind of genius. Like, this dude have so much references, so much sneak shots and sneak disses. These were just like the two most like blatant and just flagrant and just obvious examples. Obviously, bruh. Right? While dissing Drakeo the Ruler in his memorial, he ties all back in by letting us know, we their ops because, we be off the Black and Mouse and the Smirnoffs.
Now, this ain't quite detective work, but it's a good YouTube video, right? And I will say this, bro. Hopefully, it's just a coincidence, bro. Feel me? Dot ain't gonna like this shit, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think, bro. Is he on to something or is he reaching?
Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho.